to the ring from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, James Benjamin.
The former Intercontinental Champion Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard, walking his way towards the ring. Return bout to face the current champion, Rey Mysterio. And here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
And introducing the opponent from San Diego, California, weighing 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio makes his way towards the ring. We told you earlier, there's been a battle going on since Backlash. Here's the other half of it. Get ready to take place right now. Alright. And Mysterio comes out of his corner with a drop kick. Start off this match. Hurricane to punch to the face. And more punches to the face by Rey Mysterio. He's been having his problems with Shelton Benjamin, but also with Christian. Christian coming over in the draft. Rey Mysterio coming over from the draft. Kick to the knee by a man that hails from San Diego, California. Into the corner he goes. Shelton Benjamin wants payback. Just like Kane said about Tommy Dreamer. He said Rey Mysterio win at Backlash was a fluke. But I think we're under different circumstances here tonight. However, the title is on the line. Kane regained the ECW title earlier. Let's say Shelton Benjamin can reclaim the IC title. Into the ropes now. And over the top goes Rey Mysterio. Twisted aerial assault. And more punches to the face by Mysterio on the gold standard. This would be a huge setback. DDT. This would be a huge setback for Shelton Benjamin if he does not win this match here tonight. I think Rey Mysterio was trying to do a drop kick underneath the bottom rope. Didn't connect there. But back in the ring we go. Kick to the back of the head. And Rey Mysterio was taking it to Shelton Benjamin. So-called gold standard, and there's a clothesline by Benjamin. Try to connect and deliver to the outside. But Mysterio is taking it to the gold standard. And again, Shelton Benjamin is down. Irish whip into the corner, and over the top he goes. And there's a drop kick by Mysterio immediately on the outside. And there's a roll up, but you cannot win the title or this match on the outside. And Shelton Benjamin, he picks him up, and down goes Mysterio on the outside. Mysterio quickly gets up, delivering punch after punch to Shelton Benjamin. They need to take this back to the inside. And there's the chin breaker. Counter by Benjamin. Benjamin now looking to take control. Slides back in. And met with a kick to the back. And there's a roll up.
1,
2,
3.
And Mysterio with a roll up retains the Intercontinental Championship. Alright, up now the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship.
Come on.
way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Jericho basically fought his way, literally, into this fatal four-way. This was supposed to be a one-on-one contest return bout from the epic match that took place at Backlash. But Chris Jericho figured to make a name for himself by taking out Christopher Daniels, who won the Money in the Bank, and this is how he's here in this matchup. And speaking of Christopher Daniels, here he comes.
Introducing the opponent from the Golden State of California, Chris Daniels.
Christopher Daniels, no stranger to the Windy City, but tonight has a chance to add the U.S. title to his resume. And the former champion making his way towards the ring.
Introducing the opponent from the big state of Georgia,
AJ Styles with new entrance music. Could this be an omen for the other three competitors in this matchup? New entrance music, new champion? Only one way to find out. Hope you're enjoying the CPV event. But here comes the champion.
introducing the opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T. A lot of controversy on how he captured the U.S. title, because he was pretty much a beaten man at Backlash. But the question now is, can Booker T keep the United States Championship? But there's only one way to find out, and we're going to right here, right now, live at Judgment Day. Alright, and Chris Jericho goes right after AJ Styles. You would think Chris Jericho would go after Christopher Daniels, but knowing Chris Jericho, he probably made a deal with Booker T. You see AJ Styles setting up for something, but getting back to as to why Jericho didn't go after Daniels, and vice versa. Perhaps a deal was struck. Who's to say? But right now you're seeing Booker T going after Christopher Daniels. Chris Jericho's taking it to AJ Styles with a series of lefts. Mike Chioda's the official for this fatal four-way. One fall to a finish. Here in this fatal four-way for the United States Championship. We've already seen Kane recapturing the ECW title. We've seen Kevin Nash and Scott Steiner, excuse me, Scott Hall must be talking about me. Scott Steiner and Kevin Nash win the #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament to get a future title shot at the Unified Tag Team Championships. So the question now is, who's walking away with the U.S. title? And still to come, Brock Lesnar taking down Sting. You remember Backlash, what took place there. But let's not take away from the action right here, right now. AJ Styles now, on the offensive, wants to recapture the United States title. He did that at WrestleMania against Kurt Angle, only to lose it to Booker T in controversial fashion. And Booker T is working on the neck of Christopher Daniels. Abdominal stretch by AJ. AJ wants to limit Chris Jericho's offense. And there's a kick to the knee by Jericho. Jericho now, after Booker T is done all the work. And that's a double DDT by Booker and Jericho. And here's Daniels now, going right after Jericho for the attack that happened this past Friday on SmackDown.